Hi, I'm Vicky with Stars, and I'm the global talent booker for some of the biggest brands, feature films, and networks throughout the world. So, today we're going to be talking about casting networks. This is just to help you to build up your profile and understand some of the back end to when you're creating a profile. So, first of all, I'm going to show you that when you set up an account, you have a personal profile. So you'll see on the right hand side, it'll say your name with a little thumbnail. It'll say personal profile. And here you have your name, your union status. There's an about section, your primary work location, your height and weight, your age, your highlighted credits, and your video and audio reel. There's more information about adding photos, videos, audio files, and all the rest of your wonderful information to add into here as well. Okay, so what a lot of people do not understand is that when you sign up for casting networks, you are given a profile. This is your personal profile, and it's the one that you use to self-submit for projects. You'll get like a blizzard of emails that'll come through, and so this is the profile that you use for that. When you sync up your account with Stars, then you get given another profile. So you can have one account, but you can have multiple profiles. So if you come to the top here again where it says your name and you use this little downward triangle, it'll come up with Stars. So if you need your account to be synced with Stars, then you need to contact me and I can send you an invite so that you can connect your account. So what we do is we go to Stars, and you'll notice that you've got all these added fields here that are kind of blank and they need to be filled in. So I filled in a couple of things. So my primary work location, as well as my height and my age. There's a reason why these are so important because this is the information that shows up as a thumbnail when I'm looking through talent to submit them for projects. So first thing first is where your name is on the left. You want to go into edit under the union status. This is actually really important because you will get missed off in a search. If I'm looking for union and you haven't marked that you are either like SAG-AFTRA, then you might get missed off on some of those projects. So it's really important that you do put your union status. So for now, I'm going to put here that I am, if I'm SAG-AFTRA, then I'm going to put in here that I'm eligible. So only put eligible if you truly are eligible. We don't want any surprises for our clients. So you want to make sure that you do put something here. So if you're eligible, or if you're a member, then you're going to put in your membership ID right in here. So I'm going to put eligible here for now because I have received a Taft-Hartley, so that makes me eligible to enter the union, but I'm not quite union yet. So I'm going to update that profile. And you'll notice here that it now shows SAG-AFTRA eligible. Again, do not put eligible if you're not eligible. The next thing is you're going to put in the about section. This is kind of like your elevator pitch. It is a one sentence where you get to show the highlights about who you are as a character, as a personality. So you want to pop in here, and this is only going to allow you 200 characters. So it's literally like a very short sentence or two short sentences. So it says here 200 character limit has been reached. So I literally got to the maximum. You want to update your profile. And so now when you go to your profile, it'll show this wonderful about section. What we're trying to do here is when the casting director and the client sees your profile, you want to add as much information on the right-hand side over here. Most times, if you do nothing, you'll see a headshot here if you've added a headshot, and then you'll see a lot of white space. It'll say maybe your primary working location and nothing else. So please be sure to add the about section. Think about the things that make you special. What are you skilled at? What is your personality like? Are you willing to travel? Okay, and then put your age in. So this is also a major searchable field. When I'm looking for characters, or I'm looking for roles that are between 25 and 35, if you fit within that, you're going to show up because you've entered your age in here. The next thing is your highlighted credits. This is really key, so you want to put down what kind of credits you've had. Just for example, I'm going to put in commercial, I'm going to put in just something here. Oops. And then when you save this, you'll notice that you can add it to one of your profiles or all of your profiles. So I'm going to add it to all. And I'm going to save. And then the next thing that pops up is I can actually add a clip of that particular highlighted credit. So I can select it from either my media bank, or I can upload a new video. The other thing that's really important is you need to mark it. It'll go yellow. So when you have marked this, it'll end up under your highlighted credits. I want to show you what happens when I do not highlight it. You can pick 3 highlighted credits. So if I had like 8 of these, then I can select 3 of them, and you can change this around. So if I go done, you'll see that it didn't appear. So I do need to check the star to add a highlighted credit. So I go back in, I click the yellow star, and I go done. Okay, now it appears right here. Also, I want to add a video reel. So I can do that by either uploading a video, or I select one from my media library. So I don't have any videos in my media library yet for this particular profile. So now I need to go add video. It is in my media bank, so I'm going to select it from my media bank, and I'm going to save this. And when I've saved it, it now appears under my video section. I go back here to my add video reel, and I can now select this, select media, and then add that video. I save it, and now it's updated. So this is now making my profile look amazing right before, like, the casting director does not need to scroll down. They have so much information right here. I'm starting to look super professional now. For my audio reel, I cannot select anything, or I can upload a new one. So I need to add an audio reel to my media bank. So if I come down to here and I go add audio clip, I can select it from my media bank here, and then I add this audio, I save it. And now I select this and it's highlighted. So now I can select it from there, and I add that audio file and I save it. Now I have a fully loaded profile without the casting director or the client having to scroll, but it looks amazing. Now they can see that I'm at a professional level. I've added all the fields that I needed to. There's enough information for them to go, I'm really interested in this person. Let me scroll down. I see additional photos. And then casting directors, and I've been a casting director for 14 years, is that if we look at these profiles and all it shows is a headshot here and then just your primary working location and nothing else, it looks really bare. It looks unprofessional. It looks like you don't really know what you're doing. So I want to make sure that you fill in all of these fields so that when the client or the casting director sees it, they're like, right off the bat, it reduces all the risk, and they can trust that you are a professional actor. One last thing, just remember that you need to update your personal profile. So everything that I added on my Stars Talent Studio profile is now added to my personal profile as well as my Stars profile. Okay, so that's it for today, but just know that there are these extra fields that we would love you to completely fill out so that you do come across to the casting director as professional. Most of you are professional, but there are some people that are new, and we want to make sure that you step off on the right foot. Okay, thanks for watching.